Sunday for a much-needed win. Time comeback. It's the Chiefs on each side of about to collide. What a pleasure to share another.
It's been a blast. Every Thanksgiving.
A game on things.
Everything you want in a football against the wall. Whoever comes out.
And the Cowboys, who have won their last two now on this roster after the trick.
Just focal point this year. We think they have a trio around him. Having Pickens, the best at making it difficult.
Here in Dallas, and his
Patrick Mahomes.
There's no question about that.
You grew up here in Texas.
To be able to play here in my home.
To come down to.
Yeah, you got to.
To bring home the victory today.
Here is Jeff Kay.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please join us in singing the...
It's a glorious clear day outside. It's raucous inside, Tony, as we get set for these two teams, both born in
this game.
Not a bit.
Don't love football. Let's go.
All right, the Chiefs have deferred, and they send it down to Turpin, who zigs and zags and gets swallowed up at about the 20. Scott and the Cowboys, they have put up points this year. There's his record on Dante Williams, who could go over 1,000 for the first time in his career today. Lipke, the fullback, leading the way for Williams, who barrels ahead.
This is going to be what I think the game will come down to. Steve Spagnuolo, one of the best corners. He disguises defenses. He makes it look this way, then blitzes from another spot. The best of Dak.
On a 2nd down and 6, Dak with pressure, able to unload it somehow and pick up a short gain to C.D. Lamb.
Going to be a play fake here. Dak's going to boot out, and you'll see Lamb right over here pretends to be blocking, goes out. And I think you're going to find Spec.
Play of the game for the Chiefs defense against Indianapolis. 3rd and 4. Again, pressure, and it's picked. Because of the blitz, they pick it off with Watson. He gets away from Ferguson and to check the flag.
Wow. Eggs decides to come after him on the 1st 3rd down. You were not expecting that. And like I said, he has had Dak's number.
It was Hicks who was pressuring safety blitz.
Well, I want you to watch the corner at the top. Get into that. He plays in between. And the reason is because he's about to get hit by Hicks. If Hicks...
They do have Pacheco in uniform today. 1st down throw, and it is caught right away by Hollywood Brown. What Mahomes did last week, that was his highest pass yard total of the season. Didn't throw a touchdown for the 2nd time. That was a 1st down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free.
One of the keys to the game coming in. Edge out here, because their run game is an RPO world, which means they can run it in the backfield or throw it out there, run past options.
Down. What a block first by Kelsey, and then how about the block by Jared Wiley? Extra point good by Butker. Wiley said, the word was that you had a little bit of a tweak and as well as a cramp. He said, I didn't know about the cramp. It was a tweak. But he's running fine as the return is last week. The 2 comeback wins. Look at the 2nd line. Time leading in the game. This is the first, it's also the first Thanksgiving game in history with each team coming off double-digit comeback victories. Cowboys go up the middle. Looked like they were trying to do something to trick them, deceive them.
Ability to run the ball. Everything stems from that. We know about the superpowers on the outside with the wide receivers, Pickens and Lamb. But the truth is it starts with Williams. And when he has to drop back to pass like you saw, bad things can happen from time to time.
Makes the handoff to Turpin. Now the time goes back over to Turpin. He's dangerous. Turpin almost slipping through that.
Fake a handoff. There's not a team better in the National Football League off of those actions and proven true right. Run the ball to be able to play action.
He got 5 yards on 1st down the last time. Now with a new set of downs, and they're going to have a pre-snap penalty here.
False start.
John Hussey and his fine crew presiding over this one. Let's go down to Trace.
It is so difficult to win here in AT&T, but talking with some Cowboys was if they got behind early and Chiefs fans would take over.
Well, they're behind early just as they were last week. And the pass goes over to Pitt.
Unbelievable. Like you put the tape on. He's so smooth. He catches everything. His catch radius is everywhere. Just throw.
Now the goal is going to be, how do you keep him?
That is going to be a good problem to have.
2nd and 5. And look at Chris Jones busted.
Well, it's Tyler Smith right there. Just a swim move by Chris Jones. And he really was a major difference in that win last week.
It was ankle. So he got a 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure, the pass. It's on the money for Lamb.
Back right here, you're going to see the outcut right here, and that's an incredible route. He restacks McDuffie, who doesn't get restacked very often at times. Look at getting up on the ball quickly.
Yes, they do. Taking no time at the line, and a quick bootleg throw it is to Schoonmaker. And we know about how good Bolton is, and he got a big contract. But Chanel and Tranquil make a lot of plays, too.
They really do. I mean, Chanel.
2nd and 9. Dak. Oh, Bolton stepped right in front of Lamb. Got his hand.
Well, this almost was another pick, and it should have been in some ways. Great job by CD to break this up right at the 30. You got to survive and then thrive later.
3rd and 9. As Dak throws to a wide open Lamb. Stutter stop move and
meant to cover 4, basically 2 guys. There's going to be 2 underneath, and if you can get inside of them, you send 2 people going in. Call like that on. People are swallowed up with pressure coming at you.
We've got an injured Chief defender Brian Cook is down on the field, so we're going to take an in-10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. His Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a 1st down. Galloping ahead, the ball yards.
It's a great play design. He's going to be down here. His knee hit, yep, well before. Because it's a simple screen pass on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's all. From the 15. Williams, nowhere to go.
Joe affected the quarterback enough, so they have to bring someone else usually.
Malik Davis comes in for Williams at running back, gets the handle on 2nd and 13, and he gets started out with, at home, they start out with 3 40-point outbursts. They're averaging 33 on the season now at home.
So right there at the top of the league. Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there!
Put another one on the other side.
I think it was a Philly thing with him in the drops. He had 4 in the season opener up there, 3 last week. But now today, different story. How about...
And it's in the first quarter against CeeDee Lamb.
How about that? Ball bounces on a hop to Thornton, and he's out to the 28-yard line.
There's Williams right there. He's been a monster since they've got him.
But look, Hunt able to run right past that side and pick up about 4.
Center, I want you to watch him. He's going to get 2 different guys. He's going to go hit and then go up to the 2nd level. So he comes off and hits Williams, then he got right up to Overshown.
You saw Humphrey, who snaps it back here to Mahomes, and they go back to Hunt. He's got more running lane, and he's able.
Certain times, just the eye test, right? You're watching the game and you see the Chiefs, and I was like, this looks to me like the most efficient run game Cowboys last 2 weeks.
Well, they're going to try to go end around here with Worthy. All kinds of space for Worthy. And the former Texas Longhorns down.
See the fake handoff and then the reverse, but it's under center. And you see Worthy's speed, one of the fastest.
They welcome the return on this play to Isaiah Pacheco, who's been out with a knee for a few games. And Pacheco able to show some stuff here.
Season's on the line last week. Andy Reid played it close to the vest. He ran the ball. 30 carries for Kareem Hunt. I can't remember the last time I saw Andy Reid.
You're going back now.
They have the team to do it.
More than a decade. 2nd and 1. The short one. Pass over to Rice, and look at him.
5 men on the line of scrimmage. Dallas turned to this 5-down line, which has really helped. You got 3D tackles in the game a lot of the time. Many guys on the outside for the quick screens, the bubbles, stuff like that.
Defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus.
He's done a great job here.
1st and 10. Worthy, decked by Williams.
Just a little too cute. You're going to get 5 men rushing the passer here, and when that happens, like I said, you can't. Huge 4th quarter right up here last week.
Mahomes going to slide to the right. They're chasing him, and he's going to throw it away. Thornton's over on Mahomes.
He had a chance. Rice was actually open, but this is why incredible right guard is out. You saw it affected him a little bit last week.
Rice down low. Looks like one-on-one coverage. Mahomes Looking, taking off. Going to try to beat him with his legs. Got tripped up, but he's still for 16.
Overshown is incredible, but Creed Humphrey is as well. The center's going to go up and grab the spy, or at least make him feel under center. This is when I think the Chiefs are at their best.
Hand off to Hunt. Hunt bounces off the hit. And finally.
How many games have we done now where recently, right, when you're losing games and you've got to win, I'm saying, hey,
on this drive, Wildcat, and it's Rice at quarterback, and Rice trying to get the edge, and Rice trying to get to the end zone, and he lost the ball on the way out. He's not.
Yeah, and then Wilson's going to come in at the end and get his hand down, and this has been a big thing. Everyone wants to give.
He's so tough in goal line. He has scored a touchdown in 4 consecutive games. They call on him again. Hunt going sideways. No.
Dallas is different. Why the hope in the future? You have a chance. They can shut. They're going for it.
Yep, 4th, and just inside the 2.
They're not going to run this football
right. Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelce for the touchdown.
Got stopped in the red zone consistently.
Butker tacks on one more in what's been a wild opening quarter. Remember last week, Kelce